Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to apply Mylar to your finished pieces. Here's the piece we just made. I finished gluing everything up and let it dry for about a half hour or so. And you'll notice when you go through this process that this carbon feels flimsy when it's unattached, but when you attach it and bond it to the EPP, it's amazingly rigid and stiff. So we have our piece, and it's perfectly flat from sitting in the jig, ready to go. So I'll show you how we do it. This stuff. All right, so here's how you do it. Now I like to do all the parts at once, build them all, and every kit will ship with a 24-inch piece, wide piece of Mylar. So you can go ahead and do this with all your pieces at once, but for this video I'm just going to do the one little piece and show you how it's done. The first thing you want to do, actually I'm going to bring in this other piece, cardboard here, and show you what I do. This is your Mylar, and I like to crinkle it up. It gives it that uniform look when you're done that only Mylar really has. And for me, it's the airplane looks really nice that way. You can do it without crinkling it up, but that's what I do. So, crinkle it up a couple times, and then you just spread it out like this. And grab some masking tape. Any old masking tape will do. And you just tape it down to a nice clean surface. Start with one corner usually. Stretch it out as you go. Like that. It doesn't have to be super tight. Just taut. It needs to be taut so that there's tension on it. It's important. Start with the four corners, and then just go in and get the central sections there like that. Sometimes you have to readjust a little, like I'm going to do in a second. Get this corner and pull those both together. One more piece and that's it. Alright, so I don't know if you can see it on the video, but it's nice and uniform, and that's basically what it's going to look like on the airplane. So take this away for a second, and take your piece, and here's how you do it. Put that there, and you get your 3M Super 77, and you just want to do a real fine mist of this, only for a second. It doesn't take a lot. Just a little tiny bit. You just hold it maybe a foot or two above, and you just give it a little mist like that. Just let it float down on it. That's all it needs. I usually let that sit there for a few seconds, but in this case we're going to move our stuff in. Alright, here's our Mylar back again. So you take your piece, you take it on the side that you sprayed the Super 77 on, which is this side, and you just lay it on there like that. Press it in. Press in all the little pieces like that. And take your razor blade or hobby knife, and you just cut around the outside. Now when if you're doing multiple parts, you can do as many parts as you want up to the whole plane, which is what I do. But you don't want to cut them out until all the parts are laid on the Mylar, because you'll lose your tension, and it's really important. So you can take your time, just lay out a part, go prepare another part, and get them all on there at the same time. Oops. There we go. And then we'll just pull away like that. That should be it. And there you have it. There's your part. That was out of the frame there, so you can see it has nice tension on it, and it's ready to go. That's all there is to it. Thanks.